Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Good morning. I am good. How
So
are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, it is raining in Bombay. So I ask our viewer to please ignore any kind of background noise because we have a very limited time and we have to record it in the morning. So sometimes there are so many sounds that is coming from background and we can't control it. But
Yes.
because of lack of time, so we have to record the session. So please ignore it. So, okay, ma'am, now I'm expecting something very interesting from you. So, so what is the topic?
Interesting. I don't know, but I think I'm going to confuse you more.
Oh, okay. So I am ready for my confusions and for my learning.
Okay.
Please.
So, uh, since we ask this question frequently to everyone, how are you?
Mhm.
I mean, the answer will always be adjective, no?
Yes,
Means I'm good,
I'm good. Yes.
I'm fine, I'm okay. I mean, whatever the answer is.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if we are asking about something, like
Mm-hmm.
how is something? I mean, how is your health, or how is the book, or then again we have that answer,
In,
adjective.
in adjective, yes.
But there are some adjectives who look like verb, but they are adjectives. At the same time, they are words also. So then in that situation, we get confused. So I thought that I'll take up
Ma'am,
like
first for just for viewers, if you can explain noun and adjective like in a very short way and verb very shortly. So noun, okay,
whenever.
okay, I will start. You just please correct me. So noun is a name of a place, thing, and object, and adjective is a like that describe the quality of a noun. Uh,
Or to
ver-
make it more simple, just it says something about now.
yes, it says something.
Like I am a noun. I mean, my name, noun, your name, noun, or I'm a girl, you are a boy, noun. So how is that particular person or particular thing?
So there,
Like you're talking about weather, though, how is the weather? So the answer will be like describing the word. So this will be adjective. Whether it is noun or a pronoun, we are always describing. How is he? Then he is
good.
dishonest.
Is
So the
fine.
answer will always be adjective.
Okay.
But here we are going to talk about some confusing adjectives because ing is there and ed is there.
Okay, so I remember something. I calling something. You ask when you have to like you have to know whether it's abstract noun or adjective. You have to ask don't forget. I forgot the question. How to ask? Look, how is something? And can you again can you again revise this concept?
Yes, sure. So what we do actually is we just memorize the definition,
Hmm.
and then it is not sufficient enough. Later on, we come to know that if we are not able to identify the words,
Hmm.
it's not necessary to, I mean, memorize the names, adjectives, noun, verb, but how it works
Hmm.
in our language. It is more important. So for understanding this, whenever you get confused, you always ask this question, how is something, or how are you or someone? So the answer, whatever the answer will be, it will always be adjective.
How is something is adjective and how are you
And how is someone
or
is also adjective.
what do you have or what do I have, his answer is always noun.
Now,
If
so we are
I
not going into it.
yeah
Other like
if
audience will be confused.
yes, if I remember correctly, like you told me
Yes, you
that
remember correct. You are a good student. You remember things.
okay. So
So
ma'am,
here we will just focus on adjectives, and not all the adjectives, only those adjectives which look like noun, because they have that ing
okay, good.
and ed in the last.
Okay, sounds interesting actually.
and whatever comes in the last, it is called suffix, if you know.
Yes.
So we are adding ing or ed. So just we will just for some words I think we should discuss, like interesting,
Interesting. Yes, it's a very good word. How is something?
confusing.
Yeah, how is something? It is very interesting.
So how is the movie? The movie is either interesting or boring. Again, ing.
Mm-hmm.
Dragging.
Dragging.
Sometimes movie is dragging also.
Mm.
Or if I ask you about your job, so you can say it is tiring,
It is very
or
tiring.
you can say it is satisfying.
It is satisfying. Yes.
So these all are
Not
adjectives.
these are not verbs actually. These are actually
Okay.
these
So
like
can you just name? Can you think of some names?
in
Some with ing.
adjective with ing. Cunning.
Yes.
Cunning.
Mm-hmm.
So like he is very cunning. He's a
Mm-hmm.
and
So how is he? He is cunning. Yes.
and as you like mentioned, just satisfying. Satisfying is also very
Satisfying. Charming.
charming. Yes, charming is very good word. And quitting.
Okay.
We can make like we can use it quick. Quit.
Winning.
Winning.
Winning team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or losing,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So irritating.
Irritating. Yes. How is she?
Frustrating.
He is,
ing.
how is she? She is irritating. How was movie? Movie was
Why she? Why not he?
he is also frustrating. Or
Okay.
how is she? She is irritating.
Okay. So some words with ed now. Please try, like satisfied. See, same word can be satisfying, satisfied,
Okay.
irritating, irritated. You can see sometimes it will not come like that, but sometimes
Talented.
it will be there.
Talented. How is he? He is talented.
Talented,
He is she.
educated.
How is she? She is educated. And so I think these are the words. So now I think we should make some sentences, and you start, then I make the sentences.
Okay, so these are those words which are not only limited to one part of the speech, it's more than one part of the speech.
Mm-hmm.
So even in earlier session, we were discussing something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I will just think of two words now, confused or tired.
Okay.
Tired.
Okay.
Okay. So can you make sentences on this?
So it should be like
confused.
Okay.
Tired. Only two words.
Okay, I'm very confused. And after my work, I'm very tired. So,
okay, let me do it.
Okay.
I am confused.
I am confused, yes.
Please listen attentively. I am confused and I confused you.
Okay.
Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
I am confused. Ed is there. I confused you. Again, ed is there. But both are totally different.
Okay. So I am confused.
I confused you. It's a verb. Means the effect is on you. Whatever I did confused you. The way I am teaching confused you. So this is something which is affecting you. But if I say I am confused, means it is affecting me, or it is my state. I am in that confused state. So it's totally different. I am confused, adjective. Because talking about how am I am confused.
Or how is something?
But
how am I? Yes.
Yeah. But if I say I confused you, it is verb.
Yes.
Different. Okay. Now if I say this whole session is confusing.
This whole session is confusing. It's adjective.
It's again adjective, but it is used differently.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just telling you the same word can confuse. Actually, it can confuse us if we are not careful enough to understand all these things.
Mm.
Because many a times we don't know. We learn a language form, but then we don't know how the language functions.
Mm-hmm.
If I teach you, okay, after I have come or I have gone or I have confused you, if it is working like this, and if I say I am confused, then you will be confused because
Definitely.
now how this am is coming. So if we understand the same word can work in a different manner,
Mm-hmm.
then we will not have any more confusion.
Mm-hmm.
So now the next word is tired. So I will give you example. The job is tiring.
Mm-hmm. Job is tiring. Yes,
I am tired.
I am tired. Both are adjective.
Different. And then it tires me. Now it is working like a verb.
It is working like a verb.
Something tires me. Do you understand this?
Yes.
It's very important to understand it. Okay, now I will tell you. Educate word.
Sorry.
Can you make some sentences? Educate.
Educate. Okay.
As a verb, as an adjective.
Yes. Okay. So Bhimrao Ambedkar was a very educated man.
So educated man. How is the man? How was the man? The man was educated.
So it is
adjective.
Now, nowadays, very good teachers are educating students. So now educating is used as a verb, I think.
So it is used as a verb.
If I made it correctly.
Yes, you are correct.
Thank you.
But see, educating does not work like adjective.
Yes.
It is not working like this. So not all the words will come under this category, but
yes.
Sometimes it's very confusing. Like frustrating, frustrated.
So like
it's more than one word.
I think
you must understand.
I think with frustrating we have to make. So
yes, please.
Okay. So I was very frustrated after my result. So, my results were frustrating me.
Okay, or my results frustrated my parents.
Yeah, my results frustrated my parents. Yes. Then first not only me, my parents also. Why to means we should include our parents. Why to means exclude our parents in our results. So so I think in first case it is working as an adjective, and the second case it is working as a verb. So I think now I should make with bore. Okay. So
no, with frustrate I think more sentences, because frustrated and frustrating both are adjectives.
Okay.
And frustrate is verb also, as you already meant.
So okay.
So I am frustrated.
It is adjective.
My parents. No, sorry. I frustrated my parents.
Again, it is not the adjective. It is, I think, verb. My parents.
Sorry, you are not audible actually.
Okay, so my means I frustrated my parents is now it is acting as a verb. Okay.
And something is quite frustrating.
Something is quite frustrating. So it is again.
Anything, I mean.
So it is again working as an adjective. How is something?
Yes. This pandemic period is quite frustrating, maybe.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, one more word. Again, negative word. Irritate.
Okay. So in chemistry, we use benzyl chloride is very irritating. I mean the benzyl chloride is very irritating, or you can say means it's a chemical compound and its fume is. I don't want to add smell. Okay, benzoyl chloride smell is very irritating. So, like the way you can, if I made it correctly, or you can means actually we have to use it for person. Like Uh, Shakti is very irritating, and Anup is very irritating.
After watching this video, they will definitely feel irritated.
They will feel irritated. Actually, I want to include both, like our both of friends. Both the friends I want to include Anup and Shakti. So now we have to make with irritating. So Shakti irritates me. Now I think it is working as a verb.
Yes, Shakti irritates me. It is irritating,
Mm-hmm.
and I am. I mean, something for some reason, I feel irritated.
Mm.
Adjective again, but he irritated me. Word.
Yes, he irritated me or he irritates me. Like irritates
Irritates me. Word.
or irritated me. It is both the in both the case it is verb.
It is again word. And because the confusion is there only,
Mm.
irritated ed form and adjective ed form. That's why it is confusing. That's why it is confusing, no?
Yes,
Because we
definitely.
don't understand this.
Mm-hmm.
Irritates, there is no confusion, but irritated, confusion.
Mm.
And like irritating, if I say I am irritating you, this is verb.
Mm-hmm.
But if I say I am irritating, means it is adjective.
Mm.
My behavior is irritating. So
Her
this is
behavior,
adjective.
her behavior is irritating. The crowd was very irritating, and crowd become very.
Yes.
If suppose if I add crowd become very irritated, so now it is adjective. No, it is.
So the point I am trying to make is ing, uh, ing will be there, ed will be there. Sometimes it will be verb, mostly it will be verb, sometimes it will be adjective. And when we will have confusion, then we always have to ask whether it is a reply of how is something, then we will get the answer. But these are some of the words which are like that. Not all the words are like that, and they are all very important words, so we just cannot avoid it. Like I'll tell you
Ma'am,
something which happened with me.
Okay, please share. Then I will ask the word. Some new.
Okay. So this interesting and interested.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember who told me. Some of my students. Every time she should be using interesting, and she was using interested.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Okay, so means
And so I was like, what is happening?
okay.
Because she was not able to understand the difference between interested and interesting. So it is quite very interesting to discuss this. So I want you to make some sentence. But before that, you were saying something. Please finish that.
There are some words like suppose winning or winning can be used as an adjective or verb.
Winning is verb, winning is adjective.
So can you give me some examples? Like I am winning the game. So it is now adjective.
You are winning
So
game. The team is winning.
it is adjective.
Verb. But
Team
the winning team, the winning team started shouting.
winning. Yes, now it
The
is verb.
winning team.
The winning
Now it is adjective.
the winning team.
Or the losing team also.
Okay.
Okay, so we will come back to this interesting and interested. I think when you will make some sentences, then it will be clear to that student and other people also.
Okay,
So,
the book was very interesting.
And here we cannot say the book was interested.
Yes. And I am interested in running. Or running interest me. I have to use
so interest is verb also.
Okay, so I have to use interested only, na? Okay, so interested.
Okay, just tell me one thing. I am interesting.
Okay.
Is it correct or wrong? If I talk about myself, I am interesting.
So it is adjective. So I think it is.
So it is correct.
Yes.
I can say I am interesting. And can I say I am interested?
Yes, you can use I am interested.
So both are correct, but the meaning will be different.
I am interesting means I am a very, my personality is very interesting. And I am
So I am interested means whatever the way I talk or whatever is interesting. My manner, my behavior is interesting. Something in me is interesting. But if I say I am interested, means I am interested in something else.
Yes.
I'm interested in whatever you are going to say, or I'm interested in
Learning,
the talk.
attending the Zoom session, giving presentation, whatever it is.
So I'm interested in something, but I am interesting.
So in that way, okay. I am interested.
So do you have some more words? If you have some more words, if you have some.
Completed. I think
you.
completed is very. I think completed is also a very confusing word. Like.
Completed.
Yes. With completed.
What do you think? Completed. Yes, it is adjective. It is verb. But can you try using it in both the ways?
Okay. I completed my work. And I completed my work is I think it is a verb. Here I am using it as a verb. I means I am I completed my work or I am completing my work. The both are.
I am completing my work. Correct. Verb again. I completed my work. Verb again.
Okay. So now
can you
make
use in adjective?
Adjective. Okay. Let me think.
Please think.
Okay. How is something? Okay, so it is not coming in my head. You have to make it.
So the work is completed.
Oh, in that sense, you can.
Or the
how means okay.
So the completed work.
Okay. So suppose the work is completed or I have completed the work. They both are different now. The work is completed means it is adjective, or I have completed the work, then it is.
It depends actually. It depends because the work is completed can be verb, can be adjective. It depends on how in that particular situation it was used. Because the work is, suppose the work is completed by me or someone, means it is verb again. It is used in a passive form. So the work is completed by someone. But if we just want to say the work is completed, means the work is half finished or fully completed. Then only it will be adjective. So now I'll take the last word, and that will be the positive words. We have discussed so many negative words today, irritating, frustrating. So encouraging, and I want you to make some sentences, but the subject must be Shakti and Anu. Okay. Because you must do something.
Shakti
Can you do encouraging?
Shakti is a very encouraging leader. So it is, I think, adjective. And Shakti encouraged. Shakti encouraged group members. Yeah, Shakti.
Again, verb.
Shakti is a encouraging leader. Is adjective, I think.
Adjective.
And Shakti encourage a group member. Encouraged me. Or Shakti encourage.
Group members.
Shakti encourages Anu to participate in group activities. Now it is again a verb.
He discourages actually. Okay.
It is actually opposite. So now we have to we have to include Anup also. So,
yes. So I just want you to do the quick recap.
Okay.
Of what we discussed.
Okay, so
so that I will be assured that you have understood, or you are going with confusion.
Okay, so like they are same words, and we have a general confusion that with ing we always have to think that this word is a verb, but it is not so. It is actually the way you are using some particular word in their ed or ing form. It makes the word adjective or verb. So like Anup is Anup is very interesting. It's adjective. Anup is very encouraging. It is again adjective. And now suppose if I say Anup encourages uh, in Anup
Encouraged everyone.
encouraged everyone,
Better.
or Anup encourages group members. So in that way, it is verb. And then I think okay. So it is not only means word are like it is the way you are using the word. You should know. Suppose if you are actually and after using the sentence using the word, you have to ask one question to identify whether it's an adjective or whether it's a verb. Suppose if it is talking about, you have to ask question, how is something and how are you, or like this question. So suppose if say how is something or how am I think how am I can use. Uh, suppose if I say or how is something, suppose how is Anup? Anup is a very I think Anup is satisfied.
Talented man.
Anup is talented. So talented is now talented is now is an adjective. And suppose and not talent, you cannot use talent. So Anup satisfied the uh,
His
Anup
customers.
okay, Anup satisfied the group members via presentation.
Hmm.
So now in that way, because
And Anup is satisfied.
or Anup is satisfied, then
Totally different.
yes. So
See, what the thing to pay attention on is we have adjectives. I mean, when we want to describe a word, then we have words with ing and ed.
mhm.
We sometimes we have verbs which are not, I mean, confusing with the verbs, because if I say charming, then it is not going to confuse us.
Mhm.
But frustrating, irritating, encouraging, these are some of the words which will keep coming in our conversation and it will
Yes.
keep confusing us. And not always, I mean, sometimes ed and ing both will be adjectives, so it will not be a question to
Yes.
identify this. Then it will be question to how to use it.
Mhm.
Like I said about interesting and interested, both are adjective, but still we are confused in
Mhm.
between. So then we have to understand. So we are describing a particular word for what.
So basic.
So that's why these are some of the words. I'll again say go and look it up in the dictionary and please clarify your confusions. And in
and
case you still have doubt, please come contact us,
and read
comment.
this. And
Uh,
very important point here is to you have to read description, because ma'am pays so much effort to make a good description so that at least you can get sentence in description itself. So it is very important. and
sure.
and I will try to again, I will means we will try to again do it in future if like if any new means next part is means any member wants or any viewers want, then definitely we will make it a new part for that. But the thing is again, the important part is to practice. You have to understand, and and my what I feel that, see whether you are reading something via book and whether something you are getting by discussion. I think discussions are the one of the good way that you can grasp the concept very easily. Instead of reading, if you are grasping the concept via discussion, then it is very good. So just feel you are also part of this discussion. And if you want to be part of our discussion, please do let us know by leaving the comment. We will definitely try to include you. And Thank you.
And particularly for this video, we are waiting for your feedback.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
that
And at least
we
our
can make more
at least
videos on this.
at least our like WhatsApp family, they should at least comment. I'm expecting that they will comment on that, so that at least we can bring some more sentences for their practice. So I hope we have covered all the things. And if somebody feel that it was confusing, please comment, and please do like and subscribe to our channel. And thank you, ma'am. It was a very nice session, and my morning starts with by just giving practice to my communication. So I'm very happy because the way at least
So thank you, Rahul, for allowing me to confuse you.
no, it is not that, ma'am. You are actually giving me a almost means like day after tomorrow. You are giving me your uh, valuable time, which is very important and very precious for you. But thank you for giving us the time, and with this way we are learning together. Thank you. Take care.
We all have 24 hours.
Okay.
Okay. Okay then.
Take care. Bye.
See you in the next video. Bye.